See who shows up today. 8 has no home here. That's all I ask. Ugh, jeez. Come here, pup. Come here, puppy. Come on, come on. You want to be on the live? Hmm? Here you go, Goober. Here, Goober. Hi, puppy. Oh, you don't want to say hi to everybody? Oh, so sweet. Yeah. Hey there, Edward. How you doing, brother? Hey, official. And I'm sorry the airports are shutting down, man. This damn government shutdown. What's up, Edward? How you doing, man? Crispy says hi to y'all. Like crap, Edward. Sleeping 14 hours a day, my man. But they'll figure this out. Thank you, cute. Or official. Yep, he is a good boy. I feel like crap, but they said this is going to be a process. Oh my God, Edward, man. You have dogs too? Because, man, I'll tell you, man, this is the best friend in the world right here, other than he may have the zoomies here in a minute. Such a goober. There you are. Are you a goober? Somebody's getting bigger and somebody's getting his, I don't know, he's getting his, I forgot the expression. Oh, you have 2 dogs? Nice. What type you got, buddy? They're great, aren't they? Better than humans. Hey, how you doing, Martin? Greetings from Uganda. How are you doing, my man? Good, bro. How you doing? I wish I could say those F-106s were behind, but we're going to try alive until I fall asleep again. Good to hear, man. I hope the kids and people you do take care of are doing okay. You're a good man for doing it. I'm struggling, brother. Sleeping 14 hours a day. They're still working on answers. Had a bit of a relapse with iron again and hemoglobin, but alive. So at this point, who knows? Just gonna keep a positive attitude, and I hope you and everybody's okay, because yeah, this has been really, they don't even know what's causing it. Like, this is really weird. Went from all go to nothing. Oh, Cane Corso. And I haven't any, speaking of which, Edward, do you think this is part cane? Can you see? I don't know. Oh my goodness, man, I can only imagine, especially Martin, since sadly, if I remember correctly, it's awful what a lot of governments are doing right now, including, I disagree with the U.S. U.S. aid was one of the best ways of international diplomacy ever, and especially helping kids. I mean, I love all kids around the world. Adults, maybe not. Kids, yes. Pitt's something. Okay, so you think this is Pitt? Because, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this goober is. He's got, like, white things on his bottom feet, and then he's got, like, it was weird. The vet said cane, maybe? Because his teeth popped out really early. His baby teeth at like 3 months. So I don't know. We'll see. A DNA test is on the way. Hi, buddy. Oh, give him a yawn. Yeah, give everybody a yawn. Yeah, he is pretty calm. In fact, my last dog was a psycho, so I'm taking this as a blessing. That was about 7 or 8 years ago. This one, for a pup, was calmer than her crazy tail was. She was a Shar-Pei, and that dog was intense. She wanted to fight every dog, and she didn't really chill. This dog is a lot more of a chill and a cuddler. In fact, thanks to him, my mom had knee surgery. He cuddled with her for 3 hours yesterday. She had a knee, broke her knee. 50% Staffordshire, that would be a good mix. I'd like that, Edward. In fact, I love Staffordshires or Pitts. They're great dogs. As you know, it's so sad that people destroy the image of these great, majestic, and I'm so glad to have rescued this dog, literally. Like, I don't care what he is. Whatever his DNA comes, I love him no matter what. He's such a good pooch, although, yeah, I think you might have the zoomies. You can go run around if you want. But, yeah, he's just cuddling down here now. Okay. Yeah, see? There you go. Here's Mr. Cuddles. Oh, you've been rescuing pits since the mid-90s. Nice. You might be right. Because, yeah, like his legs are really like muscular up front. And I had a lot of labs growing up. And I see the lab, but I'm like, Thank you for doing that, by the way. These noble creatures deserve. It's so sad how pits are the friendliest freaking dog on the earth. And people train them so wrong. Or dogs should leave outside. I get it, Marlog. Actually, in Eastern Europe, where a lot of my family is, they have the dogs live outside. My friends in Afghanistan have the dogs live outside. But over here, we're pretty much like, There's a few, like if it's a working dog. Hey, you too, Edward. Thank you, man. They're great dogs, man. What's up, Joshua, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm home for now. Had another glitch. They're trying to figure out why I'm sleeping 14 hours a day. I'm like, low iron, duh. Low hemoglobin. They don't like me, but I don't really care. Their job is to get this bald guy moving again. Yeah, they are, Edward. I agree. They are family. I'm supposed to, Martin, but unfortunately, because of the safety issues, I can't. I can't drive for good reason. When your iron's at supposed to be 250 to 750, I think I'm at 6. And then the hemoglobin's still at 7, which is half. But yeah, I can't. It's illegal. You're at a doc appointment? Oh, man, I hope everything goes good, Joshua. DNA something check. Oh, I hope you're not low anemic too, brother, because this anemia crap. When I first heard of it, I'll admit it, us guys are the worst. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, it is. And you're not kidding, Edward. Actually, I joked with the hematologist. No shaving or very careful? She's like, very carefully. Oh, just a monthly visit. Okay, Joshua. No, I hope everything turns out good. Your health is good. And Edward, you are not kidding. In fact, I'm afraid. I've actually just decided not to shave for now. And it's weird because the hair's not growing in very fast, like the beard. I don't know if that's iron related. Do you know? Anybody know? Yeah, Joshua, I think we're all falling asleep, man. Falling apart, man. Don't get it. Go from vibrant to, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I accept it. I'm alive. You're alive, but we're not going to ever, like, it was depressing to hear you'll never donate blood again. That was one of my favorite things, to help soldiers or kids in car accidents, but there'll be other volunteer opportunities. Heck yeah, Edward. Yeah, I think, yeah, we probably are all falling apart. Forgot who said it. It was older. Said, "You're young and vibrant now. Tomorrow you'll be falling apart." Not yet, Marlon. Trying. The future's just hoping to stay well. How are you doing? And where do you come from? This is D.C., Washington. That's really. I wish I could say the F-106s were behind. Yeah, you're right. Joshua, you're right. And 40, glad to be alive. Glory days are over. Yeah, that's about the 40 to 45 seems to be the end of the innocence, so to speak. Yeah, they have, Edward. So far, good, this is a freaking strange one. They think, like, I have minor what is it called? Diverticulitis something? But they don't think that's related. Hey, you too, Joshua. Feel good. And if that doctor gives you bad results, foot in the tail. You know what I mean. Put a foot right there. But yeah, this is weird. It's a medical mystery. And then hematologists are freaking weird. Have y'all ever dealt with these people? Like, not all there. Most doctors aren't all there, but damn, they're really out there. Oh yeah, Marlon, I love Europe. In fact, been to France, UK, and Georgia, which is my favorite country to visit. How about you? Georgia's cool. You're going for the full Monty. Awesome, Eric. What is it? Make it, shake that thing, make that money. Heck yeah. The full Monty's always funny as hell. Go big or go home, right? Go big, baby, go big. Even with low iron, you made me laugh. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, man, because this is some weird shit. Well, I don't know, Marlon. There's a large theory that Africans and Georgians and I forgot the other group, Greeks, they're all somewhere in our DNA. No, they're still family. My ex-wife's from Georgia. The rest of them are all family except for her. They're the nicest people in the world. In fact, I've never seen hospitality like that in any other country than Georgia. Privyet, Kaktela. I think that means how are you? A privyet, I guess, or Malinki. I forgot how to say it. Sorry, so sorry, my brother. How are you doing this morning or day, afternoon? Privyet, das vidanya, perestroika. The iron is not causing much help with the Russian I used to speak. Harusha, I think is a Russian word. What's the other Russian words I know? Like shto? The whole few. Heck yeah. What's up, Nanemi? How you doing? Is shto Russian? I think shto. Then there's Harusha. And then I think there's, see what other animals. Damn it. Can't remember, brother. Privyet, das vidanya, baka. I think Trella Capella is Georgian. I could be wrong. Yeah, they did. You're right, Marlon. Yeah, the Greeks, the alphabet, numbers, Arabic too, also, of course. You're right. They, literature, philosophy, Socrates. What was the guy that, was it Socrates that offed himself with a hemlock, or who was that? I forgot. Or is that another guy? So many good, Homer, the Iliad, Windex. Harosha's, or is that Russian? Harusha? Harusha? Portio, I can't ask Planton. So sorry, Mar, if I'm a little off, it's not you, it's me. I'm like at 6 iron. So I'm kind of like not at best. Then again, never was, but you know. There's a puppy right next. It's being a goober. Oh, algebra, that's right. It's an Arabic, yep. They also gave us, you're right, the number 0, Edward. And they also, all the star names almost are Arabic, if I remember correctly. Which is kind of cool when you think about it. Like back in the day, they were rocking it. Hey, thank you, Mar. Just try to be a fun-loving guy, single dad, just chilling with a pup, you know. What do you like to do? What are some of your favorite activities or hobbies? Or yeah, it's nice to have you here. Wish we could all be with those F-106s behind us like that. That looks too cool, right? Hi, Crispy. The pup is hiding. he's such a goober. Sleeping upside down. Must be nice. If we could all sleep upside down, that'd be kind of cool. Hey there, fan. How you doing? Fan of Top Gear. Is that the show with the cool military stuff, I remember. Indeed, Edward. Yeah, let's all sleep upside down. This goober is a goober. Stow. Ah, is the sound of sh. So when I say stow, that's like I'll have to mess with my Russian neighbors later. Be like stow, and they'll be like, "What is it, you bald guy? What is it, you what do they always jokingly call? I love them. They're great neighbors. They so screwed me with the vodka trick though. Damn them. Car British show? Is that what that is, Edward? Maybe I there's so many shows on, it's hard to keep up with nowadays. I was thinking maybe that was the one with the seal stuff. What's up, the only one? If I can read that right, I'm sorry if not. Sorry, iron levels are low. I'll try to keep up with you guys for a few more, and then I'm probably gonna have to cut it because sleep is gonna happen again. I know it. Yeah, they did. In fact, you're right, Marlong. They still occupy part of it. And then they did Abkhazia, I believe, and they are and good reason they're fascinated by Georgia. It's like the jewel of the Nile over there. It's beautiful. Privyet. It's sad. I hope we could all eventually get along. We're all 3% equally related or equally worthless. What's up? All hail Satan. Uh-oh. Is it hot over where you're at, Whack? How you doing this morning, brother? The devil made me do it. T-Sergeant, exactly, man. Gotta have some fun, man. The devil went down to Georgia. What's the other phrase? The devil's in the details. That's like the best phrase ever. The devil's in the details. It's like dealing with the insurance company. The devil's definitely in the details. Who knows what they're going to charge for this recent, I don't know, hospitalization and butt check and other stuff. It is, Edward. It's like the devil's in the details is literally like the, what do we call, all-encompassing brush. Good morning. Oh, Stri Ukraine, Slava Ukraina. And I hope one day we can have peace. Russian people and Ukrainians, enough. Like, please, love is the answer. And Russia, please leave Ukraine. And let's get back to business. Quality of life in the U.S., I don't know. Right now it's kind of but I can't complain. It's first world problems, to be honest. It's not been this bad in a while, but who knows what's going on. I think the whole world's screwed up right now, isn't it? Don't you think the whole world, supply chains and other stuff, we like to blame politicians, it's sometimes more than that. Oh my God, that's awesome, Whack Bar. How did you, what happened? What caused you to not get on that bad boy? Because that would be freaking awesome. Concorde freaking rules. That's still the prettiest freaking plane I used to see land. Like, man, what a gorgeous plane. Gorgeous. Like, she was a centerfold. Sexy. Hot. Yeah. She was a brick house. 747. Hey, gotta love that. That's like the queen, baby. The queen. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. I don't like politicians anywhere, to be honest. That's true, Dave. What is it? Politicians, I think in Latin, as many blood-sucking bugs. They can kiss my ass. All around the world, even ours, people around the world, they're blood-sucking bugs. Oh my God, Edward, you had prime viewing at JFK. Oh my God, did you get video, pictures, anything? Because, man, you had the best view. Dulles was kind of like off in the distance. That must have been really close. And those noise abatement procedures, it cranked that thing up. You know, I think it was, although the Russians might have beat, I think it was called the Konkorsky. I think it was slightly ahead of the Concorde in time, but I could be wrong. Oh, nice, Whack Bar. What did you think of it? Damn, American airports are dirt holes compared to the ones in Europe. I love European airports. They're beautiful. They're convenient comparatively. Like, no offense to American airports, but they're like the hot dog chain that's got the one on roller since 1984. Oh, the 70s and 80s, man. Oh my God, Edward, that must have been prime time viewing. A shame, because that's beauty, though. You got the experience. That takeoff is. Have you seen that BBC one with the John Hutchison? Because I can't believe how good that documentary is. Actually, you know what? I like that, Dave. Actually, you know what I like about Georgia, the country? They toast everybody with wine, but they toast the politicians around the world with beer, which is, I think, freaking hilarious. This is for the people. This is for the politicians. I think that's hilarious. I think we should use soda or piss water. Politicians and governments like to divide us all. It's true. It's sad. Oh my God, I can only imagine, Dave. Yeah, what is that, Hartsfield? I'm sure it looks like that hot dog roller machine from the 80s compared to Copenhagen's beauty and luster paintings, good amenities, comforts, bathrooms that are clean, maybe a lounge. Yeah, I was like, where was I flying from? Oh yeah, I flew in from Turkey to Dulles, and I was like, what the hell is this crap? Like, now admittedly, Turkey was more expensive than anything I could afford, but I think I got a McDonald's there for like $30 a person. But man, it's freaking beautiful. The market was awesome that they had. The Turks know how to run an airport too. Other than they make you go a million miles, but that's everywhere. That's normal. Yeah, also props to Turkish security. They were really tight, and correctly so, with the I was there during the Israeli conflict with Iran and some other stuff, so they did a good job. Oh, okay, Dave, cool. You moved to Ukraine, nice. How is everything right now going on right there right now? We don't hear as much as we used to. Yeah, COVID really did put a number on this world. I hope we can one day, do you think it also psychologically affected everybody a little bit? Like the isolation, kind of it was a strange time. And damn, you picked an interesting place to move before, I guess, the whole Ukraine-Russia thing started off too. Damn. Yeah, I may move overseas when I retire because the cost of living is so much better. Oh yeah, the coffee. Edward's got the real coffee truck, the canister, the military one that shows up with roll call and coffee. What's up, Foxy? How you doing, brother? How's that Kangol doing? Is he behaving? Did you? Yeah, I'm curious. That'd be interesting if he went to medical school, because, God, now it's probably like battlefield medicine. What a cluster. It's sad. And it's sad that 18 to 20-year-old guys are dying at a rate of like 7,000 or 8,000 a week. Yeah, I know. I agree with you, Mara. Yeah, they are gangsters. They are. They are. They don't care about people. They care about domination and asserting their egos. And it's sad. Maybe you know what? I like my buddy's idea. What do you think of this? He's like, okay, every country picks a president that's like a boxer. And that's how we decide wars. It's like, yeah, we'll take Mike Tyson, or maybe the former artist known as Mike Tyson, but it's stupid. This has been going on since the beginning of civilization. Can't we come up with a better way of doing things? You know, it's sad. Oh, Foxy, good luck. Hopefully the Kangol does not eat your neighbors. Yikes. That dog does kind of scare me, to be honest. Come on, Crispy, say hi to Foxy. Here, look. Say hi, Crispy. Hi! Yeah, Kangols are cool, man. But yeah, I'm glad you own it, not somebody else. If I owned it, that thing would be a menace to society. Yeah, indeed, Foxy. He's now, Knucklehead decided to get up last night and stir up his crate and cause all kinds of nonsense, and now he's sleeping. I'm like, great. So I wonder what he'll do tonight. Ah, combat medic. Nice. Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated. In fact, also kudos. You've seen up front what medical medicine does, or military medicine does to help civilians too, and everybody. Yeah, I think so too, Mara. He's just asleep. He's being lazy today. Foxy, probably 5 seconds with my iron at this low. But on a good day, if it wasn't destroying or ripping my arm apart, maybe an hour. Those dogs, man, I'm glad you have that certification and training because, man, I'd be probably a dead man. That dog would have my arms, legs, and I'd be called Bob in the water. Literally. Be like, game over. Those are cool dogs. How big is your Kangal now? Sorry, folks, got to get some agua. Hola, senoritas bonitas. Anybody, hey, bonitas out there? Yeah, Kangals are crazy strong. Man, I can deal with this little 25-pound goober. I don't know how big he's gonna get. Maybe 75, 80. Yeah. Oh my God, if you could figure a way to do the Kangal and the Caucasian at the same time, you might win the Pulitzer Prize for peace, because damn, those are two dominant dogs. Okay, true story. Why not? I know Foxy will get a kick out of it. When we were in Eastern Europe, I took a piss outside. I had to. Couldn't help it. That damn dog came over and immediately took a piss over it. I was like, oh, yeah, just a little dominant. I was like, damn. I mean, he didn't even hesitate for a second. He was like, no, this is my area. Psst. 145 pounds. Damn, that's a big dog. And what's his expected ETA or weight? Yeah, it still makes me laugh. The Caucasian was like, oh, really? You're going to pee in my yard? Watch this. Within seconds, he was over there. And then he kicked it in. He literally kicked it in. He was like, F you. I was like, that's an awesome dog. I loved it. I thought it was cool. Oh, okay, about 150 is a good size, and then plus with that 700 psi, that can do some damage, and also can be good for protection, as you know. And they're smart. They're wicked. They're smart, like the Caucasian too. What is it? What do you think? Do you agree with this? They kind of learn stuff on their own, like they're constantly thinking. Because RJ, you could see he's constantly like thinking. He's constantly analyzing everything. I've never seen a dog that could do that. And I grew up with some fairly intelligent ones, but that's right. Yeah, RJ, I'm still howling that like some of the stuff he's done, he's a legend over there. And you're right. He learned how to jump over walls by himself. He learned how to do some really wild stuff. Like, I think he banged like 3 dogs in one day. I mean, stud. But everybody was happy because that's the national dog. So they were cool with it. It was like, damn. Yeah, Crispy's gonna get tutored in about a month and a half or 2 months from now. So it is what it is. Sorry, buddy. As a male, I really feel for your brother. I do, but it's part of your adoption contract. Oof. Warmongering Americans. Not all of us there, Tori. I like peace, and most Americans like peace, brother. Guess how much I weigh? Hmm. I'd say with those big dogs, 205, 220. Big guy. Yeah, this puppy is out. Damn, dog, you were up all night playing and you going crazy in your crate. I don't know if y'all can see this little head over here, but he's just 200? Nice. You're lucky. I got to get down to that again. Probably will. No choice. But that's great. So have you, I guess you've developed some, you haven't developed, what is it called? What I used to do when I was younger, top heavy with those dogs, because I found out the hard way. Don't do it. Don't get a hernia, brother. Because yeah, I got all top heavy, and then the legs were like toothpicks, and then, yep, there goes the hernia. That shit sucks, by the way. Don't do it if you can help it. That really sucked. Good dog. Good boy. That's awesome, Foxy. Do you think the dogs wore it off? Because, man, I have a feeling if this iron shit can be figured out, this dog's gonna wear it off. Oh, wow, we got somebody that really hates America, and I don't know why for, but I don't think we're the United States of Israel. I don't agree with what's going on over there. We're not that simple, dude. Jeez, we're all 3% related, man. Like, we're not, we're related, we're equally worthless. So, you can hate us all you want. It's not going to change anything. I'm not exactly in favor of what our government does or doesn't do. I just choose to love. Nice. Good. Good for you, Fox. Keep that muscle up. Keep that fitness up. But just remember, see if you can keep the legs going too. Because, whoops. Yeah, when I was ripped, man. Holy crap. Doctor was laughing. She's like 99% males. 99% of males are my favorite patients because you guys all get the hernias. And then she was mean. Can I get the little laparoscope? You wish. Knockout, man. So just beware of that, brother, because, yeah, like top and low. Stay strong. Oh, okay. Yeah, the dogs. Well, you know what? There you go. You on your way. With their pull pressure and other stuff, you got. Yeah, you wouldn't have time for a gym. Do you have like a home gym or something, or at least barbells? They're also a good gym by themselves. Oh, you do have a small gym. Good. So, what do you have? Like barbells, like the bike, treadmill, stuff like that? It's a dog's life. You ain't kidding out, Edward, man. They got it made. They have it made. But they're worth it, as you know. And by the way, thank you for rescuing all those pits, because, man, I love pit bulls. There's nothing happier than, you've seen it, the waggy, what do you call it, the waggy pit tail kind of thing. Like, I love that. Oh, that's cool. You cook your dogs their own food? Nice. What business are you in, Dave? Because, heck, get paid, work out for free. Oh, okay. Pay $550 a year isn't too bad for a gym pass. Some of them, jeez, they could be insane. I'm like, I better be getting a towel girl if you know what I mean. At some of the costs they charge. Like, you want what? Ooh, Oregon meats is nice with fresh veggies. I looked it up, Edward, because I would not be against feeding Crispy at least, some meals. I may or may not have the time, but if it's possible, I'd be willing to do it, man. And I'm sure that's good for the dog's coats and everything else, right? Like their health, their metabolism. Damn, 700 beehives. That's awesome. Ooh, I like honey wine. Do you do honey vodka by any chance? Because that's the ultimate right there, brother. Crispy's down here, Foxy. He's hiding. I don't know. He matches the couch. I don't know if you can see him there. He's just chilling. He's like out. I know. I know he's gonna get the zoomies here in a minute. And then it'll be like, crap. Not now. Later. What's up, Gothry? How you doing this morning? Lasts a week? $15 a week is actually very cheap, Edward. Thank you. Is there a recipe you would recommend? Oh, no one in Ukraine buys vodka, but I do make honey brandy. Ooh, I bet that's good. No, I don't have one yet, but I would love to have an A10. Or even the Lego set, heck. A10's rock, brother. Is that your favorite? Oh, yeah, I'm starting to wonder too, Fox. I think he's probably about 25 pounds in 13 weeks. Thank you, Edward, man. Any appreciation? Because also, I don't agree necessarily that the kibble and bits, despite it being the good one, is the good one. Elite Dangerous. I'm trying to think of what that is, Goth. You got my low bald tail ironed ass up trying to think of what that is. It's not you, it's me. Hey, what's up, Luis? Oh, Typhoon is awesome. And you're right, that thing is wicked, man. Isn't that the one that took down the F-22, or is that the Eurofighter? I'm trying to remember. Hey, it's all good, Fox. I'm probably gonna have to cut it in a few too, because but I wish you a good day today, brother, and all that good stuff. Remnant trailer of the Requiem script. No, I haven't seen that. Is that based on isn't that like a Shakespearean play or something from back in the day? Oh, okay. Eurofighters are similar. Oh, the Raphael's a cool looking plane too, Gothry. Yep. I like the European fighter style, even with the canard look. I think that looks awesome, and plus they're badass. Like they're really good planes. Yeah, they are. In fact, props to the back in the day, the British and the French in World War II. They had some really good. The French get mocked at, but no, they actually had some good fighter jets or fighter planes. And then the British, of course, with the Hawker Hurricane and the what was it, the Mosquito and the what's the other one? Spitfire. Good planes. Solid. British RAF has some good shit. Spitfire. Thank you, Edward. Yeah, those things wicked. Yeah. And then, of course, the Brits were the ones to make the F-4U Corsair land properly on a carrier. P-51B. Oh, my God. I love it. He gives it for free? Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, not right now. Yeah. Hopefully sooner than later. Something has to change. It does. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a Gothry, a diplomatic. Maybe it was a faux pas, but it was kind of funny, admittedly. They do, Edward. Their Rolls Royces and other ones are awesome. No, Panzer, how you doing this morning? F2G, which one is that? That's cool. I'd like to learn something new today. Teach the bald guys something new, my man. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's a classic plane, Dave. Are they protected right now, I guess? Oh my God, the Merlin engine is wicked. Yes. Oh, Isle of my Island. That's awesome. Of man, yep. Merlins are wicked. Grid engines, Rolls Royce, and then there's another brand forgetting. F2G is a good year. Oh, that sounds fun, brother. 28 cylinder radial engine and a Corsair. Yes, that would be fun. That would be wicked fun. I bet that thing moves. Oh, okay, good, Dave. Protected. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Edward, and everybody here, Dave. In fact, hate to do this, but oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I bet that Corsair was hot stuff, so to speak. Yeah. Damn, 28 cylinder radial engine. Crap. Yeah, actually, I think you're probably right. Bombers will definitely do it. Drones too. And also, yeah, smartest, cheapest, and flight system, fighter systems. Do you think the drones will be part of it too? The bombers and the drones? Oh, I heard something about that, Guthrie. Yeah, what a lucky bastard. Can't imagine the fuel and maintenance costs, but props to him, man. Did he win like the Powerball or something? The Antonov. Oh, the 225. That was so sad. That was what, in 2020? That was horrible. That plane was so helpful to so many people around the world. I was so disappointed. He bought it. Damn. I wonder where he got that money from. That's a lot of money. And the upkeep? 30,000 horsepower on takeoff? 26,000. Am I reading that right? 20. Sorry. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, drone launch fighters from jets would be crazy. I agree, Guthrie. In fact, I think there's a movie on that. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, that's so sad. I agree, Dave Harvey. That was a low blow. They could have left that alone. They didn't have to do that. That was bull. And I'm still not happy about it because that plane served so many humanitarian missions. Plus the world's biggest airplane. And you're right, it was in 2012. What was it? The guy was, what was it? I think he was like a Russian oligarch, and like the chick was begging his pilot or something like that. Brings no meaning to fun in the cockpit, I guess. Ah, the CL-1201. I'm trying to remember which one that is, brother. But so sad about the 225 was a legend. I got lucky. I forgot. What was the smaller version of the Antonov? At first, my son said I seen an Antonov landing at Dulles. We were at the Udvar Hazy Center. I was like, yeah, right. Sure enough, it was. It was the Antonov. Maybe was it the 185? Smaller, but still a big plane. Yeah, I looked at him like, yeah, right. And then it was like, holy crap. That's a big plane. Exactly. They call it a cockpit for a reason. Bigger nuts to fly those things, yup. Or from the movie Airplane, have you been in a cockpit before? Have you been to a Turkish prison before? You like gymnasiums? But you're right. Anybody that flies a plane, it's got some serious freaking balls. Or anything in aviation. Lockheed Martin's jet. Oh, wow. The Chrysler building. 24 underwing F4 Phantoms. Which model is that? What was that again, Panther? That's crazy. That's a hell of a toy collection. Yeah, I think you're right. Non-contact lethality. Yep, light fighters, lasers, BVR. Yeah, actually, I think AI too is scary, but useful. Yeah, definitely the cockpit. Guthrie, yep. CL 1201. I'll try to remember that today because the iron is starting to get low again. German long-range drones, awesome. Swedish ones too, wow. Yeah, actually, you guys have come up with some really cool stuff over there. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Any country that attacks another one, eat it. And it's nothing against, I love the Russian people. The government, I do not. Jets are cool. Yeah, they are kind of limited. We're going to be getting into some really crazy stuff. And I forgot who it was. AI, lasers from Navy ships. And you're right, who knows? We might be able to fly to the next planet soon. With quantum physics, computers, technology, that sort of thing. It's the evolution of flight. If you think it's only been about 125 years or less since the Wright brothers. Holy crap. What was it, 1912, 1903, 1904? I forgot. And then now look at it. We're flying stuff that can shoot satellites down. We are. Oh, we're going to make that leap. I'm convinced AI and quantum physics, a new Cray computer, it'll happen. Oh, I agree. They are. I love them, Dave. In fact, I'm blessed to have Russian neighbors. Other than they screwed me over with the vodka trick, I love them. I would defend them with my lives. Yes, that's right. In fact, Panzer, I'll try to get you more video once the government shutdown, if it ever does end, of that F-15 missile at Udvar-Hazy. It pisses me off right now. This is getting really old and ridiculous. Like even museums that barely get any government funding are shutting down right now. I mean, I get it. The vodka trick, the one where, they were funny, Dave. I love them. This is the most refined Russian vodka you'll ever have. It's smooth. Take a shot of it. Yeah, I did, and turned bright freaking red. Well, I got him back with some Scottish whiskey. Those bastards had to pay back for that one. But I laughed. I laughed my ass off. It was funny. This is the smooth. They set it up perfectly. This is the best Russian vodka. It's so smooth and sophisticated. It's only drank by the aristocrats. You will find it no burning. Take a shot. You'll love it. And people say Russians don't have humor, don't know, because they're funny, and so many other. I've been lucky. DC, we're diverse as hell. Yeah, Ukraine has been. Yeah, they did from the beginning, and now who knows? There's a lot of stuff, like we're under a serious news cloud. Do we know if F-16s are over there in Ukraine now? Because I've heard they are, and I've heard they not. Dave, oh heck yeah. That's funny. Actually, honey brandy, you're right. That would have a slight burn to it, and it could definitely be an eye opener, so to speak. Yeah, that's crazy. Chicken netting? Wow. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet that's a crazy fly zone over there. Guthrie, yeah. Easy to draw. I don't know about that. I drink coffee stronger than most people's feelings, so have at it, I guess. Hit and run missions, so yeah, it's kind of quick. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they're flying over Poland. That's not a good idea, Dave. They're kind of playing with fire. Oh, nice. That would be very cool. National Armor and Cavalry Heritage sounds fascinating. And tanks are cool. I have to agree with you, Panzer. Tanks are fascinating. Like, although, could you imagine being on one in combat? And, like, remember Desert Storm? Like, I don't feel sorry for the Iraqis in Kuwait. But can you imagine on a human level, I kind of do, like, all of a sudden you're just getting plopped left and right? Flight Racer and Flight Track and ABS Tracker, haven't heard of those. Just sad, mostly about the India-Pakistan thing. They're related even more than 3%. Same people. It's heartbreaking. I wish they could get along on Kashmir and just be peace. Oh, that's a great tank. Yeah, the Abrams is wicked. It is. And the T-14s are awesome. fact, what was it? The T-14 and then the T-34? Was that the one that came after? Oh yeah, those Predator drones are quick and deadly. Oh, I love the F-16, man. But because of the takeoff, I think it's still the fastest to vertical at 30,000. But it is a relic. You're right, it is. The new stuff that they're doing now, smoke it. Chieftains. I'm trying to remember which. Oh, yeah, I know what Chieftains are. Yeah, UK. Yep. I'd like to get over there again. I loved UK. That was a fun spot. Plus, I missed my hump. You can laugh. Humped zebra crossings. Mature Americans, mature Yank here. Got a lot of pictures with those. A lot of pub crawling and nice people, by the way. Up in England and Scotland, like. I didn't really mess with the fighting Scottish guys that were like 6'8", but they were cool. 700 millimeters. Damn. 1,300 millimeters. Yeah, that could do some. That could do some damage. I want one for my neighbor's house. No, I'm just kidding. I like my neighbors to a degree, mostly. There's one. There's always one Karen or Kevin that has to cause problems. Well, folks, I hate to do this. It's been a joy to catch up with y'all, but the iron levels are just, I can feel it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. Nothing is indestructible, brother. I hate to do this. Peace be with you all. Thank you. God bless you. Be peaceful. And, yeah, actually, I don't know. Maybe I could be Nicolas Cage's doppelganger. He's got, if there's money, but... Folks, I'm sorry. Iron levels are really getting low, bros. But peace be